guys, this is Kurt Henninger, and in this video today I wanted to cover the concept of a funded proposal, which is kind of difficult to get your mind around, especially if you're new to online multi-level marketing. Excuse me. What they did for me and what they can do for you. I'm not here to convince you to go buy one or anything. I do want to introduce the concept and to tell you how I became convinced that it can absolutely help my business a lot. So let's get started here. So as you can see, this is my really high-tech my high-tech PowerPoint presentation. The concept is when people come into your something known as a marketing funnel, and the emphasis here on people. The whole reason everybody got into online multi-level marketing is we were trying to convince people to join you in your business. And the fact is that only if you're good, maybe 1 or 2% of those people are going to join you in your business. And that's just I'm here, I'll tell you that's just a fact of life, and just accept it and move on from there. But when people come into your marketing funnel, something known as an autoresponder either sends email messages to people or can send video to people, and the concept is you offer things of value to people and you give them good information and you try and help people out. And as long as you remember that you're trying to help people out, you're gonna do well here. So again, people are in your marketing funnel, offer things of value to people, and there's a ton of different kinds of funded proposal programs. In vogue right now are training programs, and so again, only 1 or 2% of the people are ever going to join you in your business. This is a way, by offering things of value to people, that somebody might buy, by introducing, whether it's a training program or service or whatever it is, by introducing people to them, that they might go ahead and purchase that, and that's a way to make additional money other than just in your business. And I'm going to go into here real quick how I became a fan of funded proposals. And this is a very personal story here. Way back, back when I was just starting in online multi-level marketing, a family friend called me and said, "Hey, you need to come see your mom and dad. They're having a lot of trouble. You need to come help them out right away." So literally within 48 hours, I was, had been on a plane, flew across the country, and was helping my parents out with an emergency that was going on. And I wasn't, I was at the point I was kind of discouraged because I had just starting out, in online network marketing, hadn't made, $10 I think I'd made at that point through a lot of effort. I mean, hours and hours and hours. And I was the kind of person that, I would just beat my head against the wall until something would happen. And, not necessarily doing things in a smart way. And I can remember, and I hadn't done anything while I was, helping my parents out. And I specifically remember it was about 1 in the afternoon, helping my parents out, helping my mother. At the time, she was having some trouble walking, helping her get from where she was at into a chair. Got her in there. It took me about an hour to do that. And I sat down, thought, hey, I'm just going to check my email, see if something's going on, see if my wife had sent me something. And I got a notice in the email saying, hey, this one person went and bought 4 products, and I made a commission of $167.20, and that was money, $167.20 money in my pocket, and I was absolutely blown away. Again, I hadn't made $10 online, and I was, frustrated in terms of that. I thought it wasn't working. This whole thing, I thought, this is a scam. They scammed me out of, whatever money I spent to get into this funded proposal program. But I made 100, and I hadn't heard from this person. I have not heard from this person since then, as a matter of fact. And they went ahead and bought, because it was something of value. They went, I made a commission of $167.20, and I went and backtracked, thinking, how is this possible? This is crazy. And it turns out, I spent $0 on it. I had written at this point like 3 or 4 articles that I had posted a couple different places online. The person had read an article of mine and got into my marketing funnel that I had had help setting up, and had been reading my autoresponder messages, and I was offering something of value to them, and they went ahead and just boom, all of a sudden bought 4 things for me, and I made, that commission. At $167, not a lot of money. To me at the time, it was incredible. I couldn't comprehend that I could make that. At the time, it was like, wow, this can actually work. I can actually, I can do this. So that was my tipping point, and what convinced me that this, online multi-level marketing and incorporating some kind of funded proposal into my marketing could help me out. It was an additional stream of income. At the time, $167.20 was huge. I mean, that was just mind blowing. Like, many times more than what I had ever made online at the time. So that's my story, and what convinced me that funded proposals, what they can do for you. That's what they did for me, and that's what really got me going. And I make a lot more money on online than this right now. But at the time, that was just an enormous amount of money. Couldn't even comprehend it. And it was all because I'd incorporated some kind of funded proposal into my marketing funnel, and it was offering something of value to people that they actually wanted. So, again, that's my story. Not here to convince you to buy a funded proposal or anything, but that's what it did for me, and I know that's what it can do for you, because it did it for me. Again, this is Kurt Henninger. Hope you got something out of this video. Have a good day.